Hey guys, how's it going today? Sorry I was not around yesterday. I apologize. Had to do some errands with the fam, so I was unable to be around. But we are here today, and hopefully today or tomorrow we're gonna finish up Three Hopes. I think last stream we got a lot done. I think we finished chapters 13, 14, and 15 all in one stream, which is insane. And if what I have heard is correct, there is 17 chapters. So we should be almost done. So probably in a stream or two, we should be all good. Then we can move on to the next game, which I'm not completely sure. We still got about 2 weeks until Xenoblade comes out. So I've been trying to think of what I could do to fill the time. I was kind of thinking maybe doing a Pokemon Nuzlocke. I'm not sure though yet because I need to get like some of that set up. I could also find some other games to play. Yo, thank you for the resub, my dude. And gaming indeed. Oh, also another game my friend mentioned. One of my friends mentioned was Astral Chain, another platinum game. I got that game when it came out, and I played through like half of it, and I never finished it. And I'm curious to see how it holds up, because if I recall, I had fun playing it, but I don't know why I stopped. Another game I want to play really bad is I want to play Xenoblade Chronicles X again, but with Xenoblade 3 coming out in 2 weeks, that is a terrible idea to play a Xenoblade game before a Xenoblade game. Because then I'm going to burn myself out so quickly. But how are you doing today, Patrick? What's up, my dude? I'm so excited to finish it. Pretty decent working as usual. Hey, fair enough. I had work today. Work was I had some unfortunate customers today that were kind of rude, honestly. It was busy and I had to do a lot of moving, so I wasn't able to get everywhere when I wanted to. And there was just some rude people. You gotta understand, I'm doing my best here. I can only move so fast. But it do be like that. We're now home and we're gonna play some games. Customer's always wrong. Yeah. Maybe I should have printed out all my receipts and stuff a little bit quicker, but at the same time, do you not see that I'm literally moving from this end to this end? It's a really big distance and I have to do that a metric ton. It's whatever though, it's over with. We're moving on to the next day. By the way, I also probably won't be around on Saturday. So, I think I may be going into the city, meeting up with some people. So, it's probably just gonna be a much chiller week on stream, just Thursday, Friday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or not Saturday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Oh my god, I can't word today. My brain is fried. Well, you know what? At least we have Three Hopes, which is just gonna be mindless button pressing, which will be fun. Yeah, mood on brain fry, heck yeah. Yeah, apparently we're going to some dumpling place, which could be cool. I also haven't been to the city in about a year or so. I went last year for an anime convention that I last minute decided to go to, and that was pretty fun. Yeah, I do like some dumplings. We're not confirmed going to that place yet, but it is high up in the order of where we're thinking about going. Oh god, I'm so tired. I'm trying not to yawn too much. I even had a little bit of extra coffee just now. Okay, so I went to the store and I saw these little oat milk lattes, the ones in a can. And I didn't read what was in it, but after drinking, I was like, this tastes weird. Like, what the heck? Turns out in the latte, they use like healthy mushrooms and stuff in it. And I'm like, that does not taste right. So I was not a fan. So we don't have that caffeine boost that I was hoping to have. It is what it is. You know what we do have, though? We have water. And that's what matters. Alright. That's enough stalling. Let's get into the game. Alright. First, let me turn off the music. Of course, my buttons aren't working half the time. We love to see it. Hydration is important. Alright, so we're last where we left off. We did like a bunch of chapters. So as I said, we did 13, 14, and 15. So I think we're going straight into 16. Depending on if these have like extra
into the chasm.
Extra maps on top of them, we may actually finish today. I have no clue. And then I'll need to quick figure out what I'm doing tomorrow. Alright, into the chasm.
Am I?
Let's hold off on the weapons for now, okay? Probably best you don't move at all, actually.
Huh?
Oh yeah.
What are you doing here, Claude?
I forgot, like all
Glad
three
to see
lords
you're
are together
okay, at
now.
least.
Not sure okay is the word I'd go with. Dimitri and I got sucked into some weird magic vortex.
One of your making, I can only presume.
Oh yeah, we fucked everything up, didn't we?
When we came to, we were sprawled on the ground here. Charming place, if you ask me.
I take it you don't remember what happened.
Nope.
You changed, attempted to strike at us. We were thankfully able to subdue you, at least temporarily. But you came to and fled not long after. You were, by all accounts, a different person entirely.
We were.
I guess that kinda rings a bell. The last thing I remember is Arval telling me to slay the Ashen Demon. At least, I think it was Arval.
It was indeed not
Arval.
Arval.
The voice in my head. We've known each other for a few years now.
She sounds
Pretty
crazy.
out there, right? This is why I never mentioned it.
And you claim this Arval suddenly decided to turn on you.
Yes.
I know how it sounds, but yeah. There are two
yes,
things I can say for
what
sure.
is this voice saying now, other than kill
The
us?
first is that Arval's magic is what dragged us all in here. And the second is that there's no one in my head anymore.
I mean, hey, not having voices in my head anymore
How can
sounds
you be
good.
sure?
Because I don't feel them. At least, not in my mind. Arval's somewhere else now. Somewhere distant.
Well, that's vague. How are we supposed to make heads or tails of any of this?
Good question.
At the very least, I believe your account well enough to say you are no longer a threat to us.
Right. We can save all that metaphysics stuff for some other time. Anyhow, you wouldn't happen to know a way out of this dark void place, would you?
About that,
So I'm
I know I said
assuming nobody
distant,
else
but
got
Arval's
dragged in
definitely here
besides
with
the
us
lords.
somewhere.
So that means it's just
If we
gonna be
can
like
find
me and
them
Dimitri
figure out what
playable?
magic they used on us, we might just be able
Yo,
to
what's
escape.
up, Petrus? How you doing today? And yes, we are
You
in the
sure
Shadow
are
Realm.
optimistic
Let's
for
go.
someone who's surrounded by horrible nothingness.
It isn't as though we have any alternatives.
This is the second bonus chapter, I
We
assume?
should take a look around. Perhaps we can learn more about this place in the process.
Dimitri?
Oh, Dimitri
Where
just
you
peaced
going?
out. Hello,
So you were dragged in
Edelgard.
here as well, Edelgard. Are you all right?
What are you doing here? Where am I?
We aren't sure ourselves. But we have no intention of fighting you. Know that.
Oh, is Edelgard not a vegetable anymore?
Who else is here with you?
Why'd you run off like that, Dimitri?
Been fine. Had a
Did you
busy
notice
weekend
something?
with my sister's confirmation
Wait,
celebration.
Edelgard?
Fair enough. How'd that go? Everything good?
It seems much has transpired without my knowledge.
Yes. You were a vegetable
Yeah,
for a little
I don't
while.
think any of us really know what's going on here. By the way, Edelgard, you look pretty different from the last time I saw you. Did something happen to you?
The last time. When was that?
That's good.
It seems I have a fair number of gaps in my memory. The most recent thing I can remember is Aryan Road. You and I
Veggie
were
guard
squaring
no
off,
more.
Dimitri, when Talus appeared and cast some dark magic on me.
That was over 6 moons ago. If Viscount Fenya's word is anything to go by, you've been serving as Duke Ayre's puppet ever since. Not only that, but Duke Ayre himself was under the nefarious control of Talus.
Oof.
6 months. And tell me, what of the Empire? I can't believe I have to direct such a question to you two, of all people.
Adrestia changed big time after the battle at Aryan Road against the Kingdom. Your lands have been ravaged, your military has lost all discipline, and Lester and Fargus have since joined hands to put an end to the Empire's
This is
brutality.
kind of messed up to tell her that straight
You're
up.
actually catching us right in the middle of the climactic fight.
After we routed the Imperial army in the Valley of Torment, you fled, escaping with Duke Ayre.
Hey, what's up, Matt? How you
Once we
doing
put an
today?
end to him, we turned our gaze toward finding you. We're caught up in some bizarre magic.
Can you
which
trade me
brought
the
us
ice
here.
cube right now on stream? Dude, I don't
That
even
was
know if I
all
have
rather
one.
Painful to hear, but I thank you for the explanation. I'm not sure how exactly Talus is manipulating me, but he is clearly doing
Go
so
get
to
one,
steer
smile.
the Empire toward his own desires.
All right, how about this,
In the
Matt?
past,
If
he
we
took
finish,
over the body
if
of
we
my
finish
uncle,
three
Lord Arundel,
three
and
hopes before
snatched
8
the
o'clock
reins of
tonight,
Adrestia as its
I'll go get you
regent.
that ice cube. Okay?
Meaning history is repeating itself in the grandest, most vile way.
So
We'll
it's
see what
true
happens,
then.
though. I don't know how much game there is
Lord
left.
Arundel was actually Talus.
You've got to help us get out of here, Edelgard.
I would be glad to, once you inform me further about
Did you
the
want to know
current
about the
state of
leaks?
Fotha.
And not particularly.
I've been, in essence, asleep the last half
Should
a
be
year,
manageable?
remember?
All right, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Yes.
I mean, I am pretty
I
strong. I've
suppose
been
we
kind
can
of
afford
blitzing
a
through
short break
chapters.
to bring you up to speed before we resume our search.
As long as I don't need to, like, get S ranks. Because, like, honestly, I don't care about S ranks anymore. It's just if there's a good, whatever it's called. There's, like, good items. All right, no sign of an exit. I wonder if the others have found anything. All right. I don't trust you, nice. To be honest, I find it hard to believe any of your claims. Not that I can do much about it. I have no idea where we are.
What do you think?
I understand how you feel, but we need your help. None of us know where we are. Honest.
Yes.
Very well. I'm used to my life being subject to someone else's will anyways. Seems like Dimitri and Claude are in the middle of some kind of discussion.
What do you hope to accomplish once this war is over, Claude?
Why? Worried I have some nasty plot up my sleeve? Well, I don't. Although I doubt you're gonna like what I do have planned. I'm just gonna come out and say it. After the war, I'm going to abolish the Central Church and depose the Archbishop. The people of Fodland have been shackled by this decrepit system for too long, and I'm ending it.
You're going to do away with the church?
No more
That's
church,
right.
crab
Think
rave.
about it. Who steals your freedom and gives you an endless list of duties and obligations simply because you have a crest? Who forces you and your friends into a bunch of unwanted marriages and positions of power? The church even forbids any official contact with outside regions.
Yo, Claude based?
Not exactly great for Fargus, right? Being as close to Serang and Albania as you are.
Yo,
But
Albania?
to be clear, your issue is with the church, yes? Not with Fargus itself?
Exactly. We have nothing to gain by fighting you. And really, our enemy isn't the actual church so much as the people at the top who make all the decisions.
I understand where you're coming from, Claude. And on a personal level, I actually agree with you.
But as a king, you're opposed.
Yes, for 3 reasons. First, abolishing the church would deny the king's right to rule Fargus. Without one, the people will descend into chaos and war. Would you be able to take responsibility for such a thing once it came to pass? Second, recklessly discarding the church will only incite discord among the clergy and its supporters. And finally,
Chaos.
a revolution of this nature will not only mean casualties among the
I
common
do want
folk,
to play the first
but will
DLC
endanger
for
your own life as well.
Strangers of Paradise. Too bad it comes out like the
Leaving the
exact
first
same
two
time
for a
that
second.
Xenoblade comes
I
out.
have some serious issues with that last one. I'm glad you're concerned for my
What was the
safety,
third one? Sorry.
but I can
Finally,
take care of
Revolution.
myself.
Okay, casualties. Got it.
But don't you see? The people you wish to depose are human, just as you are. No matter what ingenious scheme you come up with, or how careful you try to be, they will suffer. And their vengeance will eventually find you, no matter how hard you try to stave it off. I know full well the guilt that accompanies such actions, and the retribution they provoke.
Everyone has to deal with the consequences of their decisions. If you let it rule you, Fodlan never changes. And if it doesn't change, it'll just fall apart.
It's true.
But not taking the time to look where you're going will only lead you to stumble and fall. And if there are those who would be hurt by this, I consider it my duty to help them.
There you go, trying to save everyone again. You really are too good for me.
To be honest, I'm jealous of how you're not burdened with the same restrictions.
In the world I'm trying to create, you wouldn't be burdened by them either. You could even... No, forget that. I'm serious about what I said, though. And I really do admire how you want to save everyone. Honestly, if you weren't a king, I think we could have been friends.
Aw,
I
sad.
feel much the same. Had I joined with you, I might have been able to see a different vision of Fodlan.
Oh,
Huh?
what's this thing? I'm sensing some kind of weird power
I
coming
wonder.
from it. That could possibly aid our escape. We need to take advantage of anything at our disposal. In Zaris, you can interact with the mysterious distortions to make use of all facility functions. Cool.
Oh boy.
We're not going to be stuck here for the rest of our lives, are we? There's no way I could have seen this coming. I would have actually prepared for it if I had.
Huh?
What could you have done? Cooked up another scheme?
Well, I'm stumped.
Why'd you jump to that conclusion? Nice to know you have such faith in me. I'm just worried how my friends are doing after my little disappearing act. On the bright side, I'm trapped with the most stubborn people on the planet. I'm sure we could get through this if we work together. Looks like everybody has a conversation.
Enough with the searching glances, Dimitri. Say what you're going to say.
I was just thinking that I find it difficult to speak with you. Even now that we have the opportunity to exchange words peaceably. Too many have died for us to suddenly have meaningful heart-to-heart conversation.
Oh? That's not how I feel. Unless you mean you don't wish to speak with the tyrant you consider responsible for their deaths. In which case, let's just believe what we believe, accept that our paths have diverged, and see this through to the very end.
You're placing words in my mouth. Still, I suppose that does cut to
Edelgard
the
doesn't
heart
give
of the
a
matter.
shit.
I will not claim that all my choices were right.
I believe
But
that you
I
believe
accept
that we all
responsibility
believe
for
in. Yo, what's up, Sakura?
Make
How
them
you doing
carefully
today?
and
How
with
was your
full
stream?
knowledge of the consequences.
And I'd like to think I can say the same. But this is unproductive. We need to get out of here.
Fair enough. But first, answer me this. Do you know what became of your mother and Selma?
Doing good. Torna's good, by the way, but it does
Why
force you
would
to do side quests. I've heard that Torna is
Someone
actually like
told me
really
that you
good.
would know how she met her end.
Like, debatably, like
Although
better
I
than the
suspect
base
that was
game.
nothing more than the dying ravings of a madwoman.
It was.
So
I
I feel
haven't
like
seen
I
my
really
mother
should have
since I
played
was a
it, but I
child.
just never got around to it. It is better than the base
It
game.
would have been right before she was exiled. You
Just
would
some
know what
issues,
happened
like the
better than I.
like that there's a memory leaking issue where the game will
I
crash.
suppose so.
It has much better
Regardless,
pacing. That's
thank you
good.
for answering. Now,
It's kind of
Shall
cool
we
that
get
it's like a
back to finding our way
standalone
out?
thing too.
Please, we can't resolve anything so long as we're trapped in this.
What? You all right there, Edelgard?
that was quite the tremor.
Whatever this place is, I find myself liking it less by the moment.
Can you stand?
Yes, thank.
Perhaps we can put our differences aside, if only for the moment.
They really
Hostilities
wanted
will
to
do
make
us
that
no
art.
good here.
They really wanted to do that.
Yes, I suppose you're right.
I can't imagine that Edelgard actually would have like
You know, I
done
just remembered
like freaked
something
out.
from back when I
like
was
that.
but a child. I had fallen to the ground and was met with a kind hand reaching out to help me up. I took it without thinking, without even looking first to see who it was. I suppose that shows you how much I've grown. Dimitri, what is it?
I have a similar memory. One of helping a little girl who had fallen in the dirt.
Knowing you, such occurrences would have been commonplace in your youth.
More Demicard.
Don't try to
I don't know,
imply
bro.
we share a memory.
No, I rarely forget an important face. Often to my own woe, I might add.
Enough. Let us end this before we both make greater fools of ourselves. We need to escape. That's our only priority. Not that the world outside will be any kinder to me than the one in here.
This is true.
Edelgard,
Because we're gonna go right back to fighting afterwards.
What are you doing? You should know I won't hesitate to leave you behind.
Indeed. I'm coming, El.
Alright, and what are Claude and Edelgard
hope
gonna
you're
talk
well.
to each other about? You are not injured or afflicted in any way, are you? Let me know immediately if you feel unwell. L. I mean, true.
Hey!
Hey, I should be asking you that. It sounds like I went kind of berserk. You're not hurt, are you? There's no need to worry about me. I am unharmed, as you can see. Now let us search the surrounding area. We must find out what we can about our current situation. Alright, what are... Oh, guess I should check out that distortion. Cool. I can't cook meals, Rip. I don't really think I need anything right now. I think we're just good to go. Alright, time to go deeper into the abyss.
Yeesh. You can't tell forward from back in here. Let's try over that way, maybe?
Good idea. It seems different from the rest of the void.
Yes, this bit of void looks different. Oh,
So it failed. Has my skill degraded that sharply over the years?
Arval.
I have been searching for you. And look what you brought me. The three who fancy themselves sovereigns, ruling over that abomination's wretched spawn. What unexpected luck. I do hope you are all
teleports
prepared
behind you,
to
nothing
face
personal,
death
kid.
this day.
True.
So you're Arval, huh? Sorry, but I can't say dying here sounds all that appealing. What we'd really like is for you to lift this weird sorcery of yours and send us home.
Oh, I do not think that will be happening. But even if I desired to accede to your wishes, the great forbidden spell of Zaharas is a one-way journey.
Isn't the... I feel like there was a character in Three
None
Houses
can
that got
escape this
zooped
eternal
into
darkness.
that. I can't remember who though.
Are you certain? Would killing you not accomplish the task?
Maybe Kranya or Solon?
Something tells me they wouldn't lay this trap, only to suffer the same fate as us.
Oh wait, no.
If this being
No
can
wait, it
free
was
themselves
Byleth
from this
before
void,
Byleth went
it
Super
stands to
Saiyan.
reason that so too can we.
Then try cutting me down if you like. Sadly, what you see before you is but an illusion. I have a task to fulfill, and once it is accomplished, I shall leave this place alone.
We're gonna kick his ass.
Arval, wait! What task are you talking about? Why did you use me? What are you trying to do here?
Ah, but you are mistaken. I am not Arval. My name is Epimenides, an ordinary man who vowed to kill the beast which set the earth ablaze.
Hello, Epimenides.
Do you not comprehend my purpose? I must save this world and its true people. That is why I chose to pass my consciousness down through the ages.
What?
And you are the vessel for that consciousness.
What does that mean?
Good question. Yo, the music though? So, do we actually get to control Edelgard and Claude? Cool. Alright. I'm not gonna bother too much with class stuff. Alright, let's do
what's
this.
going on, but I do know whoever that is needs to be stopped.
Let's fight together this
And
time.
how
Yeah, this is like
far
the
are you
only
willing to
time this
go?
ever happens
Will you cut down your
Actually,
own
it does happen in,
friends to reach me?
in the DLC. What? Wait, what?
Not a problem.
We're fighting our
I got
friends?
this. Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn.
We will proceed as planned. We must strike.
Let's try this. Let's see.
Hubert?
You know what?
Problem.
No.
I got it.
It must be a double.
So, it's completely indistinguishable from the real thing. Vile
Wind God.
sorcery indeed.
Woo! That actually didn't do that much damage.
Now fraternize openly with a killer?
You can't fool me. If it were real,
Is this Edelgard's route? No, this is Dimitri's route.
Don't do this. I can't believe
How you doing today, Strago? What's up, my dude?
This is harder than I thought. I mean, how do we know for sure they're not?
I really have no clue what's going on right now. We actually have everybody together for this like special chapter because I did the
Why are you...
good ending,
This is a deception. The man I know would
helping
never
test the
raise a
Kingdom
weapon.
Hearts mod pack. Oh, sick! I do love me some Kingdom Hearts. What's the mod pack for?
I've
You
awaited
would
this
drench
moment.
your hands in the blood of
A
friends to
Minecraft
get
Kingdom
what you
Hearts mod
want.
pack? Is that what you're saying?
Expected no less from the children of beasts.
I'm confused. Come on, just a little bit more damage.
feelings are so
changing
real.
places?
We killed our friends.
It's done. But steel yourselves. Don't know who we'll confront next.
Are we being warped away? No. Space itself is distorting around us.
Oh! We being teleported? Oh, we are.
Our surroundings have changed.
This place is so twisted you can't even tell where you are.
Aren't you sad for your comrades, murderers?
Bruh.
There it is. There is your rage.
Alright. Oh, we're fighting ourselves now.
Not a problem.
Alright.
I've got this.
Here I go. No mistakes.
I can't believe it. We're literally fighting
They
ourselves.
must learn who they're up.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive.
Let's try this.
Huh, that's an interesting symbol. You know what I can do, though? I can just dismount to remove the disadvantage.
Let's try this. I can spot one fake, but how do I tell which Edelgard and Dimitri are on my side?
Perhaps each of us should take on their own double to prevent confusion.
That's not a bad idea.
Nice try.
This darkness is a
Nah,
mirror for the soul.
let's make
And
things
once the
confusing.
soul is imprisoned here, it is eternally severed from the real world.
Is that why Edelgard is returned to normal? Some trick of the darkness?
Just imagine how much easier our task will be with the two of us. A nice thought, yes. But I'm sad to say I failed to trust even myself.
Oh, wow. That was a lot of damage.
You helping the Emblem, wretch. If you mourn your friends, avenge them.
Not a problem.
It's a blessing I get to face you.
I got it.
There is truly no one I more desire to end.
Alright. Let's try out Wind God again.
In my own death.
Stop playing the kind soul. Everything we've ever wanted is before us, right for the taking.
Goodbye.
Really mean that you already know why I'm doing this. I don't like leaving my fate up to luck.
I'm surprised how little damage I'm doing with triple effectiveness.
Blame me all you want.
Because, like, on paper, their stats look pretty good.
Not bad.
You know what? I'm just going to use 2 of these. It's cool getting to actually play the other characters for a little bit.
I feel like I just slew my twin brother.
Did I miss? I missed. Ooh, nice. Crest. Bonk. Let's try Flickering Flower. Ooh, that looks like a unique move. Ah, come on. There we go. Alright, that's
Illusion
round
or
2
no,
done.
I must thank our adversaries for letting me experience that.
But yeah, so I can like do this, right?
That's the last of the illusions.
Look at all the skills that are proccing.
At least now we're certain they're not weak. We can cut them down without mercy.
Oh, that was cool. Fire Tornado?
Again? Please tell me we're gonna find that guy this time.
Alright, let's see. Alright, so Jess is on the other side.
Searching.
Oh, but you four are a marvel. To think you are already adapting to this place.
Oh?
Now have the grace to lay down your lives and let the world you've torn apart heal.
Interesting that he uses a tome. I honestly thought he was gonna use a,
They must learn.
he was gonna use the bow.
Take a breather.
Alright, well, let's get
There
started.
you are. My partner in destiny.
Definitely not doing a lot of damage to
You're
him.
not Arlo. And even if you were, I'd fight you all the same.
Any price.
Alright, I have a bunch of warrior specials, so I'm just gonna spam these.
Destroy me.
That did not do a lot of damage.
You will all still be trapped in this
4.
place.
I literally can't even see what's going on. I'm just gonna warrior special.
Unfortunate, but you are forcing my hand.
Oh. All right. Okay. So
I've got this.
I'm just gonna send all of them over there
We
for
will
now.
proceed as planned.
Not a problem.
Chez,
Here I go.
Edelgard.
They must learn who.
So even our mercenary friend gets it back. This is going to take all of us. Time to put our differences aside.
My attacks aren't getting through. What's going on?
None can stand before us.
Oh my god. It's gonna take so long. It's a do of all people, so he's gonna be tanky as heck.
Things right.
Why does it have to be you? I don't want to fight you.
I wonder if this is like random. Or if this is based on like highest support level or something. I can't imagine my highest support level could do though. God. He's so tanky.
You got my back?
Leave it to me.
Petrus, was your character also to do, or was it somebody else? I'm curious. You like the lightning tornado. Got the minimum kills at least. There we go.
I shall take the lead.
Alright. Time to kill myself. We're going on a trip.
I'm finished.
What?
Your story is in order.
How did that not break the gauge? It needed one more hit. That's so sad.
Nice shot.
Nah, not this time. What are the objectives? Alright. We're not hitting the time limit, it looks like. So close. Come on. Gauge, show up, please. There we go.
It seems I am forced to do this myself. So be it. Come at me if you dare.
On the way!
We must. Our adversary has finally run out of tricks.
Yeah, let's just do atrocity. Oh, he dodged it? Oh, that's so sad. Alright. That is doing, like, piss baby damage. Nice. Is it a warrior special?
Nothing I do is enough. How much more must I sacrifice?
Let's do Fallen Star. Followed by Wind God. I'm just gonna use like all the durability on this weapon. Star. I don't have enough for Wind God.
Take a breather.
Astra. Ooh, that did a lot of damage.
I'm unstoppable.
Alright, let's do this.
Even more than I expected.
We'll do this. You remember your phantoms were Shez and Violet? Interesting. Alright, we did it. Not too hard of a chapter.
This isn't over. Be gone with you! The cycle of this world must be protected!
No, we're gonna kill you. Question is, how are we still using our second sword? Because didn't Arval give us the power of it?
You fool! Why must you resist me so?
Because you's a bitch! No, I gave mine to Dimitri. Get wrecked.
It's incredible. Just how strong you've become.
Arval.
You have grown more than I ever thought possible. And yet... I've never felt more alone.
Goodbye, Arval. I guess the power is ours now. Oh, sword going bye-bye? No clue what's going on. Maybe the sword's gonna get us out of here? Got Master Seal, cool.
I'm kidding.
Shez. But Dimitri's probably overwritten since Phantom is fixed in phase 2. You know, that's true. So maybe it just went over to the next character, which is usually, like, when it comes to a list, it would probably, to do is right after Dimitri. Yo? Who has the crest of Timoteos?
Looks like we made it out in one piece.
What if you gave nobody the Merc Whistle by that point?
Are you sure about that?
It's possible.
I still have no idea what's going on.
Yes, it all felt like a strange fever dream. Whatever was that place? It seems we've lost sight of Edelgard as well.
Yeah, she pieced out.
Maybe she got back before we did and hightailed it out of here. I doubt she got far, though. The real question is, where would she go?
Probably back to Garrick Mach.
Garrick Mach, surely. She must seek to reconvene with the Imperial forces.
What do you want to do? Should we get back to the search? Or maybe we'd be better off regrouping with the others first.
The latter. We weren't gone long, but I worry for our friend's safety.
I should probably get back to my people, too. I don't want them going gray over little old me. But I'll see you both over at Garrick Mach. Oh, and feel free to clobber the Imperial Army without us if you get there first.
Very well. We will see you there, Claude.
Alright, so it looks like now everything is gonna continue.
Lord Uncle.
Do not worry me so, Edelgard. Come, Let us handle everything for you. It has served us all exceedingly well so far.
Happy? What about Happy?
Yes.
Oh, she has it. Oh, shoot. Ooh, that could be fun. Also, is Edelgard really just going straight back to being a vegetable?
Azure Gleam. The end of tragedy.
You know what's a tragedy?
Dimitri
Veggie
and his troops slay Regent Ire, and in doing
Oh,
so
that's
deliver
so.
a crushing
Oh,
blow
that's so
to
annoying.
Adrestia and its
Why?
army.
Why is
Seizing
she a
this momentum,
vegetable?
they continue onward toward Garreg Mach.
I guess they didn't
En
want
route
to
to the
change the
monastery,
story
Dimitri
to account
receives
for
word that the Knights of
going
Cerus are
into
struggling.
the
He
chasm
marches
thing.
with one purpose: to slay Edelgard and Talus, ending the war once and for all.
What is the situation? Is the Archbishop safe?
Forgive me. Our initial strike on the monastery proved successful.
So is this the last chapter?
But my unit was separated from Lady Rhea's. And before we knew it, those dark mages had descended upon us.
You've done well to make it here. Thank you for your report.
Lady Rhea's in trouble. We have to help her.
Oh my
There's
god.
no point panicking about it,
I
Mercy.
can't believe we're finishing today. Oh my god.
If they're giving even the knights
Matt,
trouble,
you may get your
we
ice
should
cube.
make sure we're extra ready before we head in there ourselves.
Lady Rhea possesses greater knowledge of the monastery than anyone else. If she is in distress after her successful surprise attack, that is troubling indeed.
Those mages must have thrown off our calculations.
I bring news, Your Majesty. We've just concluded our survey of Garreg Mach and its surroundings.
Thank you, Mr. Assassin.
A man we believe to be Talus was seen entering the monastery, with the Emperor following close behind.
So, she's fallen into his hands. The one grasping the reins of the Imperial army now is no longer Edelgard, but Talus. Surely those dark mages are his as well.
Makes sense why the Knights had trouble then.
Indeed. Still, with all our greatest enemies gathered in one place, we have a chance to end this war here and now. If we can put them to rout here, so much of what ails our kingdom will be destroyed along with them.
Perhaps. But our task is clear either way.
I'm surprised the final battle is going to be at Garreg
Smash
Mach.
our enemies, win the war, and restore peace to Fodlan.
Well said. The Alliance should be here soon as well, assuming they've broken through the Imperial ranks in the Valley of Torment. Everyone, this battle will determine what lies ahead for Fodlan. Not just tomorrow, but every day beyond that as well. We cannot afford much time to prepare, but let us ready to make our future a prosperous one.
Nice war map game. Alright, battle suggestions. Yeah, this is gonna really matter. Let's see what we got
give
here.
this a try.
Strength, magic, or defense.
Let's give this a try.
Would you mind?
Let's give this a try.
Sure,
I'll
why
make it
not?
so.
Doesn't really
No.
matter at this point. Can't hear Arvel anymore. Yup, he's not there. Let's see. Supplies master.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
Oop. Hello, go up. There we go.
Everything has its use.
Now, do I have enough? Actually, could I get Umbral Steel here?
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
Nah. Rip.
Everything has its use.
Alright, where is the kitchen master? Alright, let's make our usual kitchen dishes.
Hunger is the true enemy.
I really don't even care who we do this with. I'm probably just gonna take in my best units.
Oh.
Come back whenever you're
Honestly,
hungry.
the durability
Hunger
loss
is the
is
true
so
enemy.
good.
What? I want.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Matt, by the way, just so I know, which game is, Yo, what's up, Shakib? How's it going, my dude? We're finishing the game today. We're on the final chapter. Also, Matt, is it, sword or shield that the game, that it's in? Because I'm not sure. Because apparently we're doing that next, because I'm giving you an ice cube.
Quality meat.
I'm so...
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Again, I don't even care who I do supports with. You haven't played Sword and Shield in ages? Yeah, my friend's working on a living dex, so, and he needs an ice cube apparently. I haven't played Sword and Shield in a hot minute either.
Come back whenever you're
I never
hungry.
played the
Hunger is
DLC,
true
so.
enemy.
Doesn't really matter. You played the DLC when it was released and stopped? Was the DLC any good?
Yeah,
I heard
the
the
food
Isle
is
of
not
Armor
really
was
there.
kind of mid.
Someone knows my weakness. Thank.
This is one of my.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Let's see. We'll go to training instructor, even though it doesn't really matter at this point.
Time to work you into shape.
Wait, let's, It was better than base game? I mean, to be fair, that's not very hard to do. But I guess that's good. What's muster? I don't really like any of these. Let's swap the Trickster. God, it looks so silly.
Oh, this'll take.
Alright. Time to do successive training. And that lasted a whole one. Who mastered their class? Oh, okay.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
What do you want to acquire? I guess Wyvern Lord. It's not going to be a Wyvern Lord. He's much better at punching things. Might as well just have him learn something new, though. Alright, we got 5 more of these points done.
Time to work you into
See.
shape.
Who can learn a new class now? Sure, Dark Knight.
I wonder.
I don't feel like teaching Mercedes anything new at this point. Grammar is at least kind of worth it for Annette, even though even though she's still gonna be a Wyvern Lord.
Sure.
Oh wait, I think Catherine finished her class as well, but I don't think I have enough time to switch Catherine to anything else. Yeah, no. Sure, I'll put in Mercedes over here. Annette. To do, sure.
I've grasped.
Hey.
That should.
God, this is so annoying. Everybody's mastering their classes. You know what? Soldier.
This one.
That should.
Everything you do now matters for just New Game Plus and Maddening.
Time to work. Can't wait to see how you do.
Fair enough. I mean, at least doing the kitchen stuff matters.
Hey there. Need something?
Let's see. I have enough Umbral Steel.
Is this it?
We're doing it.
Is this it?
And I guess I'll do this one as well, because why not? Do I have any, like, cool weapons to repair? Nah. You know what? Let's go. Oh, wait. No, we have support conversations. All right, once we do support conversations, we're going to the end. Who are we talking to? Dorothea? Okay, let's talk with Dorothea. Let's see what she's got.
Company smack dab in the middle of the Imperial capital, huh? I can't even begin to imagine what that must be like. I mean, I've been all over the place for my mercenary work, but it's mostly just been for small-time rural lords and the like. Honestly, I'd never even met anyone from the big cities like Enbar or Ferdiad before coming to Garreg Mach.
Yeah, this is like a C support conversation,
You know,
so it doesn't
shows
even
in the
matter that
capital
much.
Are about 1,000 times flashier than the little town.
By the way,
festival shows
as
you
you
might
guys
be
can
used
see
to.
for the stream title, so when we do
Every
Fire Emblem
important
Friday
moment of the
today,
drama is
this
conveyed
week,
through elaborate
it's
song.
313
And at the
time,
center of the
baby.
musical ensemble
I didn't have
stands
enough
its
time to
star,
do
the
313
diva.
during last week's stream, so
I think I
it's
get
gonna
the
be
idea.
fun.
These divas sound
There's gonna
pretty
be a lot of Lagoos, and I have a feeling
Probably
people
get
are gonna
stage names
abuse
and everything
Strike
if they're that
Fair.
important, huh?
Really, Shakib?
Oh, but of course. I was known as the mystical songstress.
Shakib.
Hey, that's pretty good. There always has been this kind of indescribable aura surrounding you.
Thank you for being
Thanks,
you.
but I have mixed feelings about the name myself. They
No,
called me
I have
that
no
because of
problems.
How suddenly a street orphan like me was discovered and debuted.
Grand Authority spam.
Yeah, I see how there could be some complicated
Petrus,
feelings.
you don't
wrapped
want to
up in
give me
that.
control over 313 Archer.
But if you were
You
able
don't
to
understand
rise
how
from
much
that
power
to
that
diva,
would be.
You must have the chops to back it up. Not that I can even picture what that would sound like.
That sounds like too much
Hey.
power.
Do you think you could sing something for me?
Since you asked so nicely, but I'm only doing it this once, okay?
Oh, she's gonna sing something for us?
How the crimson rain of pain it came, falling hard upon a land aflame, when the sacred blade it split the sky until the heavens heard our cry. In the hour of vengeance, will you heed the call? On the red fields of revenge, will you help avenge? We must fight strong and stand tall.
Well, what did you think?
Claps in the chat for Dorothea.
It was... yeah.
It was a yeah?
You didn't like it? Not quite the booming applause I'm used to.
Oh, and then the Dawn Brigade becomes the Dank Brigade.
No, it was incredible, honest. It's just, I'm not really sure I got it, you know? I mean, the only songs I know are the ones sung by mercs in taverns or village girls as they tend the fields. You're kinda in a different league, Dorothea.
I'm hoping that I can make
Sorry, I
some
can't
of the
really
Dawn
give you much
Brigade the
more
Dank
than
Brigade
that.
by the end of the chapter.
Oh, don't worry
Mostly
about it.
Nolan,
This sort of thing
Edward, and
happens more
Aaron, the
often than you
boys.
Well,
We'll see
as
what
long as
happens
you're
with
not
Jill.
mad.
If
you don't
Jill
mind,
could
though,
have
maybe you could
Beast
try
Foe,
again for me
it would be
sometime?
great, but she can't, so I'm just
I'd really like to hear
crying.
you sing some more. And hey, I might even get better at telling you what I thought.
No, that's not gonna happen. We're ending.
Sure.
We're ending the game
I suppose
soon.
I can give you one
Shez.
more chance.
Oh heck yeah! A support with Shamir. Let's fucking go.
That's hilarious. Who knew there could be a merc like that?
Yeah, he'd say it with a completely straight face, too. I take my pay in apples.
What?
This guy would storm onto the battlefield lugging around a sack full of apples. Truly one of the strangest things I've ever seen.
What a strange little guy.
I guess you could say he was hungry for battle. Wish I could have seen that myself.
He was probably the best smelling guy out there. I'll give him that. That reminds me. Remember when you asked about my past?
Yeah, sorry if that was out of line. I shouldn't have pried.
No, it's okay. Actually, I thought I would tell you, if you're still interested.
I am.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. It's not much of a story anyway. Besides, it's already been 7 years. I used to belong to an organization that was less a group.
Shakib,
and
this
more like
would have
one
been the
giant
appropriate
mercenary
time to say what you said earlier.
state. Not the kind of place you go for building bonds of trust and camaraderie. Still, there was one person there who I thought of as a partner. As you can probably guess, he was killed.
Yes.
And that was that.
Of course.
Yeah, that's how these stories always end. I know
Are
it
you
was
not?
long
Are you
time
not a
ago,
Shamir fan?
But I'm really sorry.
All right, thank you, Shakib.
Why'd you want to tell me all of a sudden? I thought you hated talking about your past.
I felt a little guilty. You shared your story with me earlier, but I didn't tell you mine. At the time, I wasn't about to go telling some stranger all about my past.
But now we have an A support.
But now I think you're at least somewhat trustworthy. So I told you. That's all.
Seriously? Wow. I'm really happy to hear that.
I'm excited for this final
especially
chapter,
from
though.
you.
I'm hoping it's gonna be a banger.
Why?
I'm assuming
Everyone here
Talis
adores
is gonna mess up Edelgard
I'm
and
sure you
turn
hear
her into
stuff like that
Hegemon
all the time.
Edelgard. I have a feeling that's gonna
All
happen.
the time? Come on, that's an exaggeration.
Then we can give all of
I've
the
always
Fire
felt
Emblem
that you were
Heroes
a more
players in the chat
distinguished mercenary
PTSD.
than me.
Smile.
Earning recognition from a merc I respect is a real honor.
So if you see me as some sort of senior mercenary, I guess that makes me the mentor in this relationship.
I guess.
I see. All this time I've been treating you like an equal, but maybe I should have been taking you under my wing instead.
Oh, that's okay. Fellow comrade suits me fine. Just treat me the way you always have.
I was kidding. I never planned on treating you any different, whether you wanted it or not.
I should have known. That's why I like you, Shamir.
Alright, there's another one done. Are we done with the Shez ones? Alright, how many more do we have? We have a few more. Catherine Shamir A support? No, Yuritsa! Oh baby, time for a weird conversation.
Your form's great today. Thanks for sparring with me, Yuritsa.
God, Yuritsa's such a weird
Though I
character.
have to say, we've faced off a few times now, but I still can't figure you out. Your skill is undeniable, but there's no emotion behind it. Your swordsmanship says nothing about you.
True.
If it's
True,
because you can't
Petrus.
take it seriously, then you're welcome to come at me with everything you've got.
He's just gonna keep dotting.
Why are you staring at me like that? Don't tell me I offended you.
My man's in the void.
Very well. Entertain.
Oh,
me,
he's
your
angry.
blade.
Okay then, let's do this.
Dude, his eyes just changed color.
I knew there was another side of you.
More. I need more. Satisfy my thirst for blood.
Give me a break. Stop. I've had enough.
What?
Unlike Yuritsa, the way you fight reveals a lot about you. I'm sure you're content just fighting worthy opponents to the death. But I have people I need to protect. People I'm fighting
My
for.
God, Yuritsa's. Ugh.
Life's too
Why are
precious
you like
to waste
this?
on a fleeting moment of fun, Death Knight. That's why I can't be the one to kill you, like you so desperately desire. But hey, Fodlan's a big place. There's gotta be someone out there who'll give you what you want. They might even be closer than you think. You just have to look, right? Why don't you make finding that person your reason to keep fighting? All that said, I'm still a warrior. Nothing gets my blood pumping like facing a tough opponent.
This is just.
So while I can't help you put an
Catherine's
end
just
to your
talking
life,
to a wall.
I'd be more than happy to help you live it. Until our next duel, Professor. See you around.
He's just so angry.
I thought she, of all people, would slay the darkness that dwells within me. What a merciless woman.
That was so dumb. Oh yes, it's time. Shamir brought this B support. I was looking forward to this one. The C support was so funny.
I don't think I've ever seen you miss.
Balthus, you've been training a lot lately.
I can't have people thinking that all I'm good for is getting drunk and begging for gold, yeah?
The problem will go away if you stop doing those things.
But why would he stop doing those things?
You sure don't hold back, pal. Your words pierce my heart as sure as if you'd shot them from your bow.
Could have fooled me.
Hey, I was being serious. My heart's got more holes than an old pair of boots. But it only adds to the allure if I don't let that show, yeah?
Oh, I can't argue with that. Assuming it's true.
Right? Looks like you're finally starting
He's
to
still
see my
hitting
good
on
side.
her.
I gotta say, the compliments have been pretty one-sided up till now. You're tough, skilled, determined, a stellar gambler and drinker, straightforward and humble too. You're so perfect, I don't know what to do with myself.
That's your business. Anyhow, there's not much for me to praise in return. You can't gamble or drink to save your life. You're more pig-headed than determined. And it's impossible to tell fact from fiction where you're concerned. But at least I can count on you on the battlefield. You're a skilled fighter.
Oh, that's it? Skilled? That's harsh.
Would you rather I lie?
Nah, I wouldn't expect that from
Oh
you anyway.
my god, Shamir, you're
I guess it's true
amazing.
what they say. A person's strengths only matter in the eye of the beholder.
Look at that. I'll have to add occasionally says semi-intelligent things to my evaluation.
Can't you just cut me a break and say I'm smart?
Never.
If only it were true.
Oh, come on. Guess it's back to the drawing board. Just you wait. I'm gonna earn your respect.
I'm sure you can do anything you put your mind to. I won't hold my breath, though.
You never ease up, do you? Always gotta get in that parting shot.
That was good. I liked that one. Please support with Ash. Is this gonna be even remotely interesting?
What lovely weather. Morning walks really are the best. Is that Ash?
I forget what their C support even was, if they had a conversation.
I thought it was you. What are you doing out and about so early?
Morning, Annette. I've been teaching some of the townspeople how to read and write, as well as some basic math skills.
Good for you, Ash.
We were all so into it, we didn't notice the time slipping away, and now...
Oh jeez, he's been at it all night.
Wow, that's so good of you, Ash. What made you decide to do that?
Ash is such a good boy.
When I went into town earlier, I found a merchant selling medicine at outrageous prices. But people were all snapping it up without even questioning it. Well, I couldn't just stand by and watch it happen. So I called a couple folks over to show them the math.
Showed them how they were getting scammed.
Then a few more. And before I knew it, I found myself becoming their teacher.
That is so you. But seriously, I think it's amazing. If you ever decide to break out the chalk again, I'd love to help. You can handle reading and math and stuff, and I'll teach him magic and history.
Really? That would be great.
Alright, I think we only got one more support after this, and then it's time.
I don't think I'm very good at actually instructing people.
Well, they are two completely different things. Speaking of which, didn't Lord Lonato teach
You know, I
you
thought
your
this
letters and
conversation
numbers?
was like gonna end soon.
Yes, although my father showed me some basic arithmetic as well. Lonato always used to say that study is the path to one's own morality.
What does that mean?
I'm still kind of sad that I
Well,
can't
there's no
advance Lorenz
universal rules
supports
for what's right
in
and
this
what's
route,
wrong, you know?
because Lorenz is hilarious.
So you have to find your own morality, something you can believe in and stick to.
Couldn't
no
even
matter
get
what.
to see his B support. I would understand if maybe
He also
Deluxe
said
had
a
the A
person
support, but I
needs
can't even see the B
knowledge and
support.
education to
So
make that
sad.
happen.
I suppose knowledge does grant the power to make sound judgments. I mean, I saw everything differently once I started attending the School of Sorcery and the Officers Academy.
Most of the people here lack the means to attend such institutions, but they still contend with danger and lies on a daily basis. I want to give them the tools to see their way clear of that. So, I guess that's why I'm teaching them. I want to meet them as an equal, not as a Knight of Farkas, but as someone who knows exactly what they're going through.
That's incredible, Ash. I think I could learn a thing or two from you, too.
Alright, and the final support is going to be Felix and Ash. I was hoping it was going to be Felix and Annette, I'm not going to lie.
Felix,
just
what are
because
you
I
doing
like
here?
just because I have such good memories of the
I had
steak
business
cake
in the
song.
capital.
That's one of my
Speaking of,
favorite
I
supports in
hear
Three
you're that
Houses.
boar's night now.
It's just so ridiculously silly.
Or-
I love it.
Oh, you mean His Majesty?
Yeah, him. You must have it rough with a tiresome man like that leading you.
I think you're exaggerating, Felix. I wouldn't call him that at all. In fact, he even does our jobs for us sometimes. Although he has been trying to rely on us a little more lately.
See, that's exactly why he's such a problem. You should steal your job back from him once in a while. Use force if you have to.
Felix, are you?
Anyway, the castle has certainly changed in the past, what, 2 years since he took over? For one thing, there are many more commoners among the knights.
You have a good eye to notice that. But yes, His Majesty says there are pros and cons to it. For example, knights from noble families tend to be more polite and respectful. There were a lot of scuffles and misunderstandings in the beginning, but things seem to be calming down now.
And which are you, noble or commoner? You became a knight on Lord Lenato's recommendation, right?
Yeah, my situation is kind of strange. I'm almost stuck right in the middle. Still, I feel like there are things only I can do precisely because I don't fit into either box.
The stream title because we're doing the final chapter
Whenever
soon.
I'm in real trouble,
I'm so excited,
His Majesty
guys.
and Dedue always come to my aid. So that's good.
Dedue as well, huh?
Yep, even the knights accept him as one of us now. No one's a better cook or more skilled with their hands. And he's a proper
Yeah,
demon
Dedue's
on
got
the
that hella
battlefield to
defense. Who are we gonna take into the final
I hope
chapter,
to be
actually?
More like him someday.
Please, no. One of him is more than enough.
I'll probably take, of course,
Especially that
Shez and
blind
Dimitri.
loyalty.
Honestly, I'm
You
probably gonna
take
change
that and
people
you'll
to
only
like their
end up
best
throwing
class
away your
rather than
life on
just
the
like the class that I'm building on them. If I do
Oh,
take
are
them.
you worried about us? That's sweet, Felix. I always had the impression you cared for your friends, and now I know I'm right.
Felix is just a tsundere.
Excuse me?
I mean, sure, the things you say are pretty harsh, but you can't bring yourself to actually abandon someone.
Got him pinned.
You always show so much concern for me, and for Dedue, and even for His Majesty.
Got him.
Yeah, well, it'd be more work for me if anything happened to you, that's all. I'm busy enough as it is. Can't afford to take on more issues.
Well then, I'll do my best not to add to your problems.
I doubt you'll need to try that hard. You do a decent enough job of supporting folks already. So, keep up the good work and maybe I'll lend you a hand someday. You know, if you need it.
Thanks, Felix. I'll be counting on you.
It's time. No more supports. It's time to go to the war map, baby. Ooh, Grativis. Heck yeah. We're probably not gonna get that. I still have activity points. I don't even care about the activity points at this point. Homecoming. Hey, I was just opening that. Thank you, Petrus. All right, guys, this is it.
You and your unit to keep watch for us. And my uncle will help you. We can't let our enemy get inside these walls.
Hello, Vegelgard.
Do it
Or
for the
Vegiguard.
Empire.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Do they, like, not even realize how, like, dead she sounds inside?
Splendid work, Edelgard.
I did what you asked me to do. Is that good enough?
But of course, all you need do is follow my every command, and victory will be ours. These beasts that swarm and fester on the surface shall tear at each other's throats until none remain. Edelgard, you must join the fray as well.
Me?
After all, what good is an emperor who lets everyone else do the fighting for her?
Oh my god, her wrists are so
Yes,
tiny in that angle. Are they making her hegemon Edelgard?
When we left our school 2 years ago, I never imagined this was how we might make our return.
I think I'll skip the next class reunion if this is what they're always going to be like.
Our enemy's waiting for us just beyond these ramparts.
And Talus is at its heart. This is our chance to stop him once and for all.
I always get the jitters before big battles like this.
Oh yeah, we're taking a net.
You
We're taking a
needn't
net
worry.
so much.
Besides, there won't be time for nerves once the fighting begins.
Yes.
So it's
And
I'm
we'll
probably gonna
surely
take.
win with the
I'm probably gonna
goddess's
use
guidance
as
at
my
our
characters. I'm
backs.
gonna use Shez, Dimitri.
In any case,
there's
no turning back
Annette,
now.
and then
So let's
whatever
stand
looks the
tall
best
and
on the
greet
map.
this battle with our heads
Maybe
held
Shamir?
high.
There's still no sign of the Alliance, Your Majesty.
Claude will come. I'm sure of it. He knows full well if we fall, he'll be next. And Claude told me that we would meet again. He's crafty, yes. But I've never known him
Dimitri's hopping up on that
It's almost
hopium.
time. That's your cue, Dimitri.
Yeah, we could all use one of your inspiring speeches to really set the mood.
to be alive. Right then. Hear me well, fearless
Oh, I
knights
like
of
that art.
Fargus.
Look at that guy.
It is only through your combined efforts that we find ourselves here, with a pointed blade
I like
thrust
that
at
guy.
the throat of our enemy. We lost so many lives in Dusker. Our king, his knights, and more innocents than I can bear to count. This war has claimed even more. But now, we can finally avenge all of those who have fallen. Today, we sever the threads of fate that bind us to our troubled past, and march forth into a bright tomorrow. We shall fight, we shall survive, and we shall win a glorious future for Fodlan. I trust each of you to see our task through. Now move out!
There we go. All right. Final map. Oh. I'll do Relentless Formation. That actually seems really good. Alright, we're gonna change him to his Great Lord class. I think he's all good. Shatter Slash could be good. Should be fine. Alright, let's see. We're using Annette instead, because Annette's hilarious. She looks like she's got everything she needs. Now for my 4th unit. I'm leaning towards Shamir. Shamir doesn't seem very good on the map, though. Balthus, though? That's a lot of super effectives, and there's gonna be a lot of mages probably. So Balthus looks like they are the play. Do we have a chest on the map? I'm not seeing a chest on the map, so I don't need to worry about that. So we could probably just fill this with like units we like. So, Shamir, even though she's not particularly good against anything, we'll keep Mercedes for healing. We'll take Byleth, why not? And then sure, Ingrid can come along. Alright, now let's do Convoy real quick. Make sure everybody's all equipped. He's all good. Actually, let me check if I have anything better than Mighty Blow. Nope. Ingrid. She looks good. Shamir looks good. Mercedes looks good. Byleth looks good. All right. 25 minutes, 2,000 enemies, 70% damage taken. All right, let's do this, guys.
This is it. We will take everything we have, but
Hello
we
there.
must defeat the Emperor and restore peace to Foden.
Not a lot of damage, but it's fine.
You will always
All right, let's see. Oh, I forgot to change back to Asura.
Let's scale the walls
It's
and head for the
fine.
monster.
The Alliance has yet to arrive.
Yes, we've already been over this to do.
Let's capture the nearby strongholds to create a rendezvous point for when they do.
Starting in an offensive
We will proceed as planned.
orientation definitely
We must
feels like it's
strive to
helping.
perform to the best of our ability.
Well, leave everything to me.
I've got it.
I think for now, I'm just gonna assign people as adjutants.
Initiating the operation.
I think that'll be nice.
I'll help you out.
Let's see who else do we have. I think I'll keep
Begin the
Mercedes
operation.
available.
Allow me to.
Sorry about this.
Whether the Alliance shows up or not, we will fight and we will win.
Let's just take these guys with me. Oh, hello, Great Knight. Get Warrior Gauge.
I've got you now.
That probably didn't kill now.
We need to move fast. Attack out of the way.
Oh, okay. I think I did get that. Good.
Let us crush their defenses.
Oh my god. Goodbye. Oh, that didn't open that.
I've awaited this moment.
Alright, let's start with this move. Alright, this will probably break it. Is that enough to kill? Heck yeah.
This will be the rendezvous point for the Alliance forces.
Let's do War Strike. War Strike does stupid damage.
Let's do this!
I really got hit by that.
The beasts have arrived. It's time we went on the offensive.
I don't even want to try pronouncing his name. Oh my god.
They've mobilized. Good. Their location is on our way anyway.
I'll give it.
Why, hello
leave
there.
Everything to me.
We will proceed. We must strive.
I'm on it. Just leave it to me.
Not good for Byleth, but or Shez, but I think Shez will be fine anyways.
We'll have to keep a tight watch on the Alliance rendezvous point.
We'll strike at their weakest point.
Bonk. Alright, let's kill this guy. Yeah, easy.
No backing down.
Bonk. Ah. 3, 4.
Gotcha.
I don't really like this 4 move. It's like okay.
You're finished.
Still here.
It doesn't feel like a weighty move. That's, I think, my issue. It just doesn't feel very weighty. Alright, I guess I'll just kill this guy with a warrior special. Between Shamir and Annette doing good damage. This will kill probably in 2, probably not 1.
I'm going all out. This is it.
Bonk. Alright, I'm gonna do a War Strike. Oh, really? You blocked that? 1, 2, bonk. Oh, so close.
Tougher than you think.
Alright. This will make it 2. Oh, not quite. Here, have another warrior special.
On my mark.
I think, yeah, okay, that did. I was like, they were on the side, so I was a little bit worried.
I'm going all out. This is it.
Nice.
Take a breather.
I shall take the lead.
Here we go.
With you.
velocity. Oh my god, what the heck? Alright! That hurt! That did way more damage than I expected.
Understood. Stand
Oh my god. I guess Annette wasn't taking a lot of damage because she's originally like a magic unit. Jeez.
Time to wreck stuff. I'm on it.
I'm gonna go get Balthus down this way. I'm gonna grab this Awakening Pot as well for later. Because I'm probably gonna be using Balthus against Talus. Hello! Goodbye! Got some base captains as well. Heck yeah. Oh. Oh, nice. I actually did get that. Dude, that was... He did so much damage. Gauntlet users are so good in this game.
Nothing more than beasts, and they fight like them too. I must retreat.
You're finished. He ran. However, this path will get us past the walls. After him.
All right.
We'll give it 1,000%.
We can actually go past here now.
Time to take a breather.
You animals don't even
What
know
are we doing
it
now?
means to live. I will not let you thwart our dream. All Talus knows how to do is crack the whip. Hey! Activate the Viscum!
Oh boy, ballistas. 4 of them? Alright, we need to stop all 4 of these.
I've got this.
Alright, Balthus.
I'm on it.
You
No
are useful
charge.
now. Let's go.
Just leave it to me.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of... These weapons are slightly different from the ones we've seen before.
Oh, that's a lot of dudes. Oh, please let me move out of the way. There we go. Okay, we're good, we're good.
I need your snatch one of these strongholds.
You got it.
It doesn't kill all of them. It's gonna be close. It was enough, I think. Nice.
These auxiliary forces.
Not a problem. I'm here to help.
Defend. Let's see. Annette is already over here. Okay, I did hit that. Good. Alright, 1 is disabled. That's good.
Don't give him a chance to retaliate.
There we go. Okay. Stronghold's taken.
Stronghold will be ours in no time.
There we go.
I'll give it
Where am I
1,000%.
going? Where's the Viscum? Another one over here.
Guard this place with your
Let's
life.
switch to Balthus.
Good.
Use Eviscerate.
These are a lot
Oh.
stronger than the weapons we saw in Zerdia.
Oh my lord. Balthus.
This level seems to have some
What a
controls to it.
lad.
Still, we should focus on shutting off the weapons in the lower level first.
Alright.
I'm on it. No charge. Just leave it to me.
I need Dimitri
We will
to
proceed as
help
planned.
out over here. Very
We must
badly.
strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Honestly, I think Balthus will be fine just like taking down these. Alright, so that's another Viscum disabled, that's
Hey,
good.
watch out! That's in firing range of those weapons.
Alright. I think we're just gonna activate this mode. Nice. Why am I so slow? Oh, I think it's because I'm like I have like the dark debuff, don't I? Come on, there we go. Almost.
That's not good. If we lose that location, the Alliance won't be able to rendezvous.
There we go. Bonk.
I'll give it 1,000%. Time to
Operating
push on.
that.
I'm on it. No charge. Just...
Stop that. Oh! Where am I? Alright, over here. Cool.
Keep the enemy away from it.
Alright, I'm just gonna back up Warrior Special.
I need your
Because this will at least group up all the major enemies I need to kill anyways.
You got it.
Warrior Special's a fair and balanced, guys. That at least killed one guy. Hey, Kranya, you want another?
I need your strength.
You got it. Let's go.
Oh, this is so silly. Nice.
I can still fight. Return to me, Kron.
Not a problem.
Alright, you help over here.
I've awaited this moment.
Alright, where is everybody? Alright, there we go. Alright, this is gonna kill them all. It's 2 Lance Warrior Specials.
Yes, understood.
One of them is Dimitri, so. Alright.
We will proceed
Now,
as
we
planned.
need to get over here. Balthus is already over here. I'm just gonna Awakening with him. Start working on these enemies a little bit easier. He's so strong! Especially with the Awakening gauge, he's just disgusting. Alright, I'm gonna stop it there. Alright, is that all 4 of them? Yes, nice.
That certainly wasn't easy, but we shut them all down.
What's going on next? Alright, sounds like they're going on the offensive for a little bit.
Stop them before they regain control of those things.
Alright, let's see, what do we got here?
I'm on it. Just leave it to
Stop
me.
there.
Not a problem.
He's the only one, right? Yeah, I think everybody's okay to be where they are. So I'm gonna switch to Dimitri real quick. I just kind of want to finish this stronghold off. Oh, nice. Alright, we opened that gate, which is nice. Grab this.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive
this
to perform
way.
to the best of our...
I'll give it 1,000%.
This way. Swap the Balthus. I don't have somebody partnered up with him, so he's just gonna be doing a bunch of damage. Yeah, it's not that great. Let's do Eviscerate. 3, 4. Good. Alright, let's heal up.
Tougher than you think.
Use Great Aria.
On my mark.
then after this, I'll use a War Strike and just bonk him.
This is it!
Probably gonna at least kill one of them.
Our will is eternal and undying.
I don't know, you seem pretty dead to me at this point. Where is he? There we go. He's dead. Easy.
Glory be to Agartha!
My turn?
Alright, Shess is low on warrior gauge. Yo, Alliance Army is here.
Oh, did we come a little late? Form up with the Kingdom Army, everyone.
Nice.
The Alliance has come. Where is God? I need your strength.
Quad scheming something, you know.
You got it.
Goodbye.
This is an absolutely terrible situation.
Oh, hi, Count Varley.
All of you, protect the stronghold.
All right, what are we doing?
Not a problem. I've got this.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our
I
ability.
can go after that. Maybe I should have Annette do that. She's not doing anything like super crazy right now.
Leave everything to me.
Balthus.
Shall
I don't
we?
know.
Let's give it a shot.
I mean, Balthus is definitely doing. Yeah, time to bring Bernadetta. You're right.
Let's go disable that artillery. Capturing the stronghold should make things easier too.
Oh, okay. So there's strongholds to capture too. Cool.
I'm on it. No charge. Just leave it to me.
At this point, the ends justify the means. Stop them at any cost, even with fire.
Oh, okay. Oh.
The area around the monastery is on fire.
Oh my God! They're just burning everything. I'm not getting the faraway knight, Great Knight, but I think this one is also a gatekeeper.
Don't worry. I heard we have a plan. Just hold out a little longer.
All right, I trust you, Hilda.
Exactly this plan entails.
Not a problem.
All right, just take the long way around. I'm gonna swap to Dimitri. I'm gonna warrior special.
To victory.
Hopefully I caught both of them because I just kind of dodged out of the way where I saw one of them. Nice.
We will proceed as planned. We must. You're all useless.
Direct stuff. Send in the Titanus.
All right, let's war strike this guy. Oh boy, that's a big ass boy.
What is that monstrous thing? Is it friend or foe?
What?
They had something like that in their back pocket this whole time?
There we go.
All we seek is a world without ruler.
All right, I think I saw yeah, there's a pot right here. Good. All right, next. A bring. All right, so it's lances, ice, fists, tomes. That's not great for what I have equipped.
I'm on fire! I shall take the lead.
We'll do our best to make it work though.
Let us crush their defenses.
All right, cool. That open. All right, now we just need all-out offensive. Ow.
This stronghold is ours. Let's go after the other one.
Oh, is the other one not captured yet? It is not. Oops. Shez, you get back. Shez, you get back there. All right, it's got 2 bars. We can work with this. Oh, that did a lot of damage. There we go. That's one.
Time to wreck stuff. Just
just in case.
Alright. You got this, Mercedes. Don't you die on me. Eviscerate.
Don't give up. We're slowly but surely wearing it down.
Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. We're not getting the S rank, boys.
This'll do the trick. No backing down.
Force strike. Oh man, that does so much damage.
Gotcha.
Can we use a warrior special to wear it down a little bit? It's just like ever so slightly causing it to twitch.
This is it.
Do another war strike.
Forgive
Wait,
me.
what?
I'm going to meet the goddess.
What? How did she die?
Miss this chance.
Take a breather. Nothing but a hunk of metal in the end.
At this point, I'm not restarting, but like, what the heck?
Bet you didn't expect anyone to make it across the mountains, Count Varley. You should always keep an eye on your back, too.
All right, Claude is fighting Count Varley. Cool.
Stop. Don't let them open the gate.
I'm sorry, Mercedes.
Afraid I already did. Sorry for the delay, Dimitri.
I knew you would come, no matter what. Let us crush the Imperial
Alright, I'm
forces
gonna get this
together.
healing. Wait for the next objective to show up. Defeat Count Varley. Maybe?
I've got
But
this.
she had healing.
No charge.
I've got this.
So you'd expect them to heal themselves. Because they have like four elixirs.
There. We finally got them down. If only we could take a quick break.
Alright, goodbye, Count Varley. Alright, we're doing this. This is for Mercedes!
You always come through for us, even more than I expected.
Your Majesty, please save me.
Nah, fuck you.
How could this happen? I was wrong to follow that man.
You were.
The Alliance will cover the rear. You go on ahead.
Thank you. We'll be counting on that. All right.
Alright, so this is like a two-part map.
This is it, Dimitri. Talus is just ahead.
Indeed. Strange how my reason for stepping foot in this monastery now is the same as it was those 3 years ago.
What do you mean?
Revenge. All the heirs and relatives of every noble in the land come to learn here. It seemed likely that at least someone was connected to my father's killer. After roaming the kingdom for fruitless lead after
Yo, this music's
fruitless
kinda good.
lead, I hoped against hope that I would at last find the answers I sought here. In the end, I could accomplish nothing alone. Yet now, I stand here once more, my enemy's identity clear for all to see.
And this time, you're gonna get your revenge. You're not alone anymore, Dimitri. You've got your friends here with you every step of the way. So let's win this. And when we do, we'll all greet the new dawn together.
Right you are. Let us go. Together.
Burn, 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 burn. Let's go. Map 2, baby.
Lady Rhea, you're safe. Quick, let's clear out these enemies.
The kingdom. So you have come.
You
Does this mean everyone outside already fell? What a bunch of losers.
Alright, this is gonna kill both of them.
Yes. Come on out and rally around me. All of you.
Goodbye. One, two. That's gonna be enough. Come on.
We'll show them what
Not quite
courage
enough.
really means.
It's okay. This warrior special will do it. Alright, so I saw a blue pot. Who am I giving that to?
Yes, understood.
Because that's gonna give them awakening in the final battle.
No. This is wrong. I can't die.
Nah, you can. That's for Mercedes.
She's dead. That should do it. I'm glad to see you safe.
Shez is close. It's
Thank
farthest
you.
away from
From the bottom
warrior
of my
special.
heart. I shall assist you in this fight now.
Alright, gates have opened.
The heart of the monastery. Talus and Edelgard should
Aw, this is so cool.
Don't let this chance slip away. Crush them.
Yo, the boys? Hello there, Talus.
Our will has endured for thousands of years. It shall not be stopped here.
I've got this. We're up against the toughest of enemies, but I'm not afraid. We will win and return to Ferdiad together.
That was an accident. That was a misinput. Well, we're probably not getting Talus in that. Oops.
I chose this path, and I will see it through to the end. On my honor as a knight of
I feel kind of bad. Mercedes would probably say something right now, too.
You've got my back, right, Arval?
He was pulling the strings from the shadows all the while. Your Majesty, the time has finally come for our revenge.
Yeah, it is.
For a fight, that can be arranged.
Oh, hi, Edelgard.
Your life ends here, Thomas. Your head will make a fine offering for the dead.
The magic barrier? It's keeping all our attacks out.
Looks like I gotta defeat Edelgard now. That's pretty good. Half HP. Alright, will that be enough? Yeah, it is.
Useless puppet.
Okay, get rid of that barrier.
Come down, then our attack should land now.
Goodbye. I have 3 warrior specials. I should be able to just like spam them and that's gonna end. Gonna kill them. Oh, wait, Edelgard's back? Aw, this is mean. We have to just keep wrecking Edelgard.
It's time to leave the past in the past. That's what we're fighting for.
I hope you're watching me. I will avenge you here and move on with my
Alright. Edelgard's down. Barrier's down. Why won't you die? Nano magic, son.
You got it. Let's go. I've got you now.
I no longer care. For the sake of people, you must die.
Alright, let's get some more of these guys in this. I got the closest Dark Knight. Those other ones are kind of far away, though.
I've got you now.
Oh, you should care. I'm the one who's gonna kill you.
Yep, I'm just gonna keep spamming these warrior specials while I have them. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I've got you now.
Let me at him.
Let's just, goodbye.
We will annihilate all beasts and
You know what?
return
I'm
to
gonna
the
dismount.
Such a wicked drive possesses them.
I must
4,
cleanse
5.
them by my own hand.
What's he doing?
No matter what comes at us, I'll be the one at the boar's back. As long as His Majesty and I fight together.
Let's go, team! Oh, that is so much damage!
And that's what I'm doing.
Makes my job easier.
Finished. I'm tougher than you think. Is that all?
Alright, come on. Oh, that was a lot of damage.
Use this.
Alright, I think they should defeat Edelgard again.
Gotcha.
Alright, Talis, are you gonna stop this? Yeah, I should have waited a bit.
Nice try.
Alright, come on, get one more. Nah, it was close though.
I'm going all out.
What have you done to my stepmother? If you won't spill your guts,
Oh, Dimitri, Angie.
a foolish question. She burned to ashes on the pyre of our ambitions long ago.
On my mark.
Dude, he's so tanky.
I'm going all out.
My turn.
Kill you with my own hand.
I need your strength. You got it. Let's go. I've got you now.
Alright.
We must be the end of things. Let us finish this and right the wrongs of the past.
Alright, doesn't look like I have to kill Edelgard this time.
You got it. Let's go.
Almost there, guys.
I shall take the lead.
Alright, well, Edelgard's getting caught in this, but it's lances, so it's not going to do as much damage.
Yes, understood.
There we go.
So this fragile flesh has run its course.
Oh,
no
there's
matter.
always another boss.
Dimitri, go!
Get wrecked.
Uncle, no.
You cursed beasts will never defeat us.
Well, what's he doing? Dude, Dimitri doesn't give a shit.
Not another step, you fool. This ends here.
Let's go, Dimitri.
Guess it's over.
Yes.
D?
Let's go.
Bro, he's just leaving? Claude's just like, yeah, I'm gonna betray you in like a month.
It seems the dawn is nearly upon us.
About time, too. So, my friend, shall we?
Right. There's much to be done.
It is now 1183, Great Tree Moon. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus, beside the Leicester Alliance and the Church of Saros, emerged victorious against the forces of Adrestia.
I'm surprised we just left Edelgard there. I guess because she's a vegetable?
With the loss of Regent Ire and many of its leading strategists, the Empire has been forced back on all fronts, radically transforming the power structure throughout Fodlan. In pursuit of their ideals, the young leaders press ever southward to crush the Empire for good. None know what tomorrow this war may bring, nor what future awaits Fodlan.
I actually almost got the S. I am so sorry, Mercedes. But it was the final chapter. I couldn't just restart the final chapter. Scholar's Tome. Cool. Got a bunch of random stuff. Cool, cool, cool. Bunch of supports. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, battle data. Yuritsa is glaring with murderous intent. You know, let's not think about that. Wow, we did it. I'm a little surprised. I thought there was going to be a little more of a lead up to it. I didn't think we were like 2 hours off of finishing the game. Wow. That was fun. I had a really good time. It was nice seeing the Three Houses cast again. I like some of the new things they did. One of my main complaints about the game is a lot of the units do feel kind of samey because you can just put them in the same class because of the way the reclassing system works. Which is just, you know, a victim of having too much freedom. Yeah, the ending kind of falls short. I agree. I do agree. The ending was a little abrupt. I thought there was going to be a little bit more to it. I do like that we actually did deal with those who slither in the dark, but at the cost of we didn't... Like, yeah, we did have the big climactic battle, which defeated the Emperor, who was, like, the last, main authority figure of the Empire. But, it was just kind of weird that we never actually, even assaulted the capital. It was a little strange. I did think that the battle at Garrick Mach was a cool way to end it, though. Plus, the Arvel Epimidis was messy at the end. Oh, yeah, I kind of, what the heck was going on with that? I'm gonna be honest. I have no clue. It was just really weird, they didn't really explain exactly what Epimenides, what he wanted to do. He wanted to, restore the land or something. but he never explained, like, why the land was so bad to begin with. So it was like, what is he, what's the point of him? I thought the chapter was kind of cool, though. We got to see non-vegetable Edelgard for one bit. I think vegetable Edelgard was funny for a little bit, but at the end it was just like, why? I like Edelgard when she's like a strong character, because she's like a strong opposing force. But the way they made her out after the whole Talus thing was that she was just a puppet, and it was just a little unfortunate. Because I think when their ideals are clashing, they actually have like some cool conversations with each other. But at that point, Edelgard was just like, she just wasn't in it, which is kind of sad. But I mean, it is what it is. From what I gather, he wanted to kill Sothis because she murdered the Garthians ages ago. I mean, I guess that makes sense. It's just unfortunate that they don't really, like, explore that a little bit more. It's literally just like, I'm here to kill Sothis. And we don't really get any more information than that. I thought that was going to be explained, but I guess it wasn't. It does, at the end, it definitely does hit that, same vein of Three Houses was missing some stuff. I think Three Hopes fills some of the things that Three Houses was missing, but then it also adds some things that are missing that should have been there. So it's weird. I think some of the positives, though, I like that they added, like, more characters to the world. Like, a lot of the characters that were talked about but not shown were actually shown. A lot of, like, the parent figures was really cool. I did like the choice in chapter, plus Sothis never interacts. Yeah, totally. They never actually have, like, a conversation with each other. It's just like they want to kill each other, but they don't talk to each other. We don't get any pre-battle dialogue. We don't get any tension build-up. It's just, oh, we're killing each other. Let's see. What was I saying before? Positives. I like the new seeing characters. I thought the war map idea was pretty cool. I do think that it did drag on, though, the longer the game went. I was like, it's exactly how I feel about the monastery in Three Houses. I'm done with the monastery by halfway through the game. Like, once we hit time skip, I'm like, I don't really care anymore for this, but I have to do it to be efficient. So I kind of felt the same way about the whatever it's called, about the camp, and then the war map. The camp was at least a little bit quicker, because I could just kind of like spam things. But the war map was especially annoying because if I sped through it, then I lost out on a lot of materials, a lot of items, and most especially the strategy resources to like recruit characters and stuff. So that's rough as well. In terms of the supports in this game, I think a lot of them, like, there were a few good ones, but again, I don't think a lot of them, like, mattered that much. They just kind of felt like random conversations. I did like that characters were a little bit more limited with who they supported with, but there's still a lot of support below, even with that. Oh, Shez achieved victory and has received a letter from Dimitri.
Ours was a long and grueling battle, and I doubt I'd have seen it through to the end alone. Mere words fail to express just how reassuring it feels to have you by my side. But perhaps it's best for me to postpone such sentiments, seeing as the rest of the war still remains to be fought. For now, let me simply say that I am thankful to have you, and hope with all my heart that you choose to stay in the kingdom.
Alright. Alright, and credits. But yeah, overall, I thought it was a good game. Had some flaws. But I am looking forward to trying the other routes down the line. I'm definitely going to need a break from this game because the Warriors gameplay was getting a little tiring towards the end. Final grade? I would give it probably somewhere between a 7.5 and an 8. I think I was having a lot of fun in the beginning, but it definitely kind of like lowered and like plateaued as I was like kind of OP, and I was just kind of like schmoving on everything, and a lot of like the mechanics were definitely starting to wear me down a little bit towards the end. Just like, again, war maps, doing all the camp stuff, doing all the supports. It was definitely slowing down the pace of the game a little bit more than I would have wanted. It's weird, like, I can tolerate it the way they do it in Persona, but I feel like the way they do it in this game is just a lot slower. So yeah, I would say somewhere between a 7.5 and an 8. Again, there are still 2 other routes. I'm not sure how I'd like those. I like the Blue Lions cast the most, which is why I chose this route the first. I would probably do Golden Deer next, if I'm going to be honest. I like the Black Eagles cast the least, if I'm going to be honest. I definitely look forward to using Hilda. Raphael again, because Raphael was so fun. And I do want to try out Claude a little bit more. I'm not a fan of how mounted units feel in this game, but I could always just dismount Claude at the cost of that amazing movement. Let's see. I think it is cool we get to play as Geralt. That's kind of cool that we actually do get to recruit him and not kill him. I thought that chapter was really cool. 8 out of 10 for me. Maddening actually requires tactics. I am interested in seeing what Maddening mode is like, but not anytime soon. I know my brother is going to be playing Maddening because my brother is a fiend for Warriors games. He has complete, like, I think he's 100%ed Hyrule Warriors on every single version that has released. So the Wii U version, the 3DS version, and the Switch version. He's 100%ed all 3 of those. So I'm interested to seeing what he thinks of it, because he's much more of a Warriors veteran than me. I actually do like the does he sleep? Sometimes. Let's see. I do actually like the emphasis on the more emphasis on tactics. Like, you can actually like move your units and position them properly to like take advantage of things. I will say though, next time I play through, I'm going to set it in the full action mode, so then I don't get interrupted constantly. I feel like getting interrupted mid-battle, like, yeah, it's nice to see what you're supposed to do next, but it also does slow down the flow of the map. I think it's important for like the main things, but I feel like it happens just a little bit too often with like all the side objectives and stuff. But it is what it is. I will say I like I like Three Houses overall, like, you know, more than Three Hopes. I think Three Hopes is a nice return though. I'm happy that I did get to play it. But I also say I can't even play Three Houses anymore. Three Houses just like, it's too slow for me. I need something quicker. I played Three Houses like way too much too. I have like almost 500 hours in it. That's a nice shot of Garrick Mach. And Finn. I'm surprised we didn't get to fight Hegemon Edelgard. I'm actually surprised that that didn't happen. Unlockable units have been added to the save data's renown exchange. New equipment has been added to the save data's renown exchange. New crests. The Vanguard whistle has been added to the save data's renown exchange. Used to instantly capture a region. Unlock maddening. Carrying over clear data. When starting a new game, you can carry over content. Blah, blah, blah. You can choose to whether to import levels. Support levels can only be imported as a batch for all units. Excluding Merc Whistle, other data, blah, blah, blah. If you select finish playthrough, you unlock the final option. Cool. Yeah, I'm surprised. That would have been a cool fight. Oh, okay. So this clear data now has the Dimitri route finished and then the Arval route finished. So theoretically, I can just skip that now. I'm just gonna load it just because I'm curious about the whole renown exchange stuff. Let's go back to personal quarters. Let's take a look. Unlockable units. Oh, shoot. What? Yo? What? A bunch of different weapons. Crest accessories. Okay, yeah. I know that. I've seen these before. So I should have actually read how I unlock those characters. I'm like, I gotta see this real quick. Oh, Seven's in the chat for Mercedes, the only death that we actually kept because I was in the last chapter. There's also a 4th New Game Plus character on your 3rd playthrough. I do know who it is. Does she have any supports with anybody? I had to check. I had to check. This is cool. We get Rhea, though. And actually, like, her cool outfit. So she has a unique class, it looks like? What about Arval? What is he? He is also a Gremory. Male Gremory? Pog? Actually, we don't know Arval's gender. Duality. View attacks with either light or dark. Press ZR to switch between the two and trigger an additional attack. That's actually cool. That's really cool, though. Arval's class depends on Shez's gender. Really? That's cool. All right. Well, we've done it. We beat 3 hopes. Now,